not going to be a battle that is going to be finished in a short session.
Or will
So,
it?
or will it? Could be. That being said, we are going
PK.
to uh, look at just being aware of that. Let's see. So, for that reason, you can just be aware of that. We left off after you guys successfully managed to rescue the family of Spirit, Indomitable Spirit,
Mhm.
and you guys stated that it was your intention to go back in and fight Karazakar, the beholder, with the intention of obviously exacting revenge, claiming his eyeball. There's multiple purposes. How about that? That being said, you guys are going to need to make the plan. You're an hour walk, march, travel from the layer. So if you are intending to take your forces in, I'd like to reiterate how that works, and then I'm going to throw it at you guys. So if you use the forces, they can be used in a couple different ways. The first is to essentially give yourself a heal. It's essentially, it can only be, each of you can choose to use your forces once per turn. So on Dronga's turn, she can use her forces, or she can call for aid. It I haven't really fully decided if it's going to be a bonus action. For the moment, I'm calling it a bonus action. I may put it into a reaction. I haven't decided. It's going to be bonus action or reaction. Either way. Um, you can call for a heal, which is the equivalent of a level 2 heal, which is 2d8 or 2d4, which is a healing word. I believe might have to pull that up. I got this here. Okay, so I wrote it up. You can call for a healing spell, which is 2d8. I'm sorry, 2d8 plus 2. It's essentially a 2d6. I apologize. I was trying to find it in my notes, and I thought I know it was 2. All right, so you can regain 2d6 hit points at the end of, or when you call for it, and you can call it. You have to have at least 1 hit point, obviously. If you're down and dead, you can't. You have to be actually alive to get that. None of your people have actual resurrection, revivify. One of the others is you can call for your troops to act as a distraction, giving you advantage on your attack. And the third way you can use them is you can call for your troops to take a hit for you, giving you, or at least and grant disadvantage on an attack against you. And there's no saving throw bonuses. So healing, advantage on your attack, disadvantage on your an attack against you. It's one attack. You can't get attack advantage on all your attacks that round, and you can't grant disadvantage to all the attacks from other creatures. But those are your 3 options. For each one used, you have a chance one of your troops will be injured or killed. You've already had someone killed, so just be aware of that. So those are your options if you take them in, and of course you can have them do blocking here or there. So with that being said, it's up to you guys what direction you want to go with it. What is your plan? Tell me what you want to do. I
Good
have everything
question.
ready.
If we take the forces with us, does that mean? I mean, is that going to be bringing our whole group with us, or
Your call.
okay?
You don't need to define it. Either you're taking them or you're not. It's not necessarily a matter of specifying how many and things like that.
Okay. Yeah, the only reason I was asking because I know we said at the last game that Spirit's family would be willing to talk to her in regards to the situation. They wanted to speak to her about you know, trying to convince her about the whole thing of, coming back
Yeah,
with them. Yeah.
we pretty much know you're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So we'll probably put a pin in that role playing until
Yeah.
unless you decide for some reason you don't
No.
want to go into this fight. So the the primary focus we have at the moment is
Yeah.
your guys' approach to battle. So that's up to you guys.
Yeah,
Right.
I think the real question is, do we take the forces to have a better chance in the fight, or do we not take the forces with the goal of being more sneaky and maybe taking Kazakan or whoever his name is in
Arzakar.
yeah,
So
Kazmakar. Yeah.
due to the limited amount of time we have, I'm gonna kind of answer questions more rather than let you guys hypothesize. And to answer your question, stealth's not going to be much you have left. There were people in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, yeah, we probably won't have stealth on our side anymore, so might as well bring our forces with us.
No, I was just about to
Whether you
say, I mean, this is a beholder we're fighting. I mean, this is not going to be anything like we faced before. I know that Spirit herself wouldn't have any in-character knowledge of what a beholder is capable of, but even she would probably recognize that, hey, this is not like any fight that we faced.
So we would leave like enough of a force just to keep Spirit's family safe,
Yeah,
and then we would just like ride at dawn and
basically.
fucking like knock each other down. Okay.
Yeah, because I would like to say that, yeah, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's my vote anyway.
We have to just wait until he says, "Oh yeah, you and what army?" and then the rest of them can show up.
Yeah.
Just a couple at a time, and then it's just more and more and more.
What if he never says it, guys? I think we're screwed.
That's game over. We can't have planned for that.
Okay, so approach. Now, if you guys want to spend the rest of the game having tactical conversations, perfectly fine with that. But my question is, where am I putting you on the map? That's my question. Where are you going on the map?
Good question.
How are you approaching him? You know his lair.
A small part of me just wants to just like take the berserker approach, just kick the front door down, screaming. But
I mean, if we're taking the whole army, I don't know if we have a choice. Like that might be the only option.
yeah.
Okay.
Garzakar, get out here, you bastard! I mean,
Is there a
tactically
way we
speaking,
could?
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, is there a way we could lure him out?
I was just about to say that. I mean, tactically speaking, that would be the best option. Would be to just get him away from the lair. But I'm not sure
I
that's
doubt
really
it.
gonna. Yeah, that's not really gonna happen.
Yeah, he has no real reason to leave.
Yeah, no. That's exactly the point. But yeah, as far as actually luring him out, regardless of whether he's in the lair or not, that's a good question. Maybe we could yell that we have information about the maze engine and then just stab him in the back.
Kazakar, we've come to bargain.
Yep, there you go.
With an army.
Yeah.
But it's a bargain.
And guns. Lots and lots of guns. Well, arrows, but
Look, I know I may not be the sneakiest, but if I could sneak up on the level above where we met him last time, and then when the fight ensues, I could jump on him, push him over towards the bridge where we're fighting. At least it would be able to make me useful.
Good luck with that, considering he's got like a Medusa's worth of eyes on his head. Dude's probably got literal 360 peripheral vision.
Yeah, didn't think about that. Shite.
Eyes for days.
I do believe we are just calling him out, I guess.
Yeah, we can see if he comes out, but
There's one thing to be said about like fighting him in like on the main stage, if you will. And if there's any chance that we can break the hold that he has on all those people, like defeating him in front of their eyes might be enough to make them snap out of it.
maybe.
Or at least convince them that maybe we're the new gods.
Sure, sure.
Hey, I'd be down
Sure.
for that.
Well, here's your map. Rearrange your tokens as you see fit within obvious reason.
I'm
And
almost wondering if we should try and all of us sneak all the way down to the bottom where that temple is.
Before we get in there, if we're within like a few minutes of this place, I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement on Dronga.
Ooh, what's that do? What's that do?
Make it go fast.
No, not really.
Go fast as hell.
You touch a willing creature for the
That's
duration. The
sweet.
target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain and spells and other magic effects that can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
Hell yeah, that's actually
Oh, now
that's
you're
fucking
speaking my
sick.
language.
The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. Finally, being underwater, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This isn't an underwater level. But that is a 4th level spell.
That is
Fast
fucking
as
sick
fuck.
too.
Fucking fast as fuck, boy.
So if he hits you with a paralyzing ray, you're fine.
Oh my god.
And it's not concentration, it lasts for an hour.
My savior.
And I figured
Alright.
the other two don't really need it. Smoke and spirit for difficult
Yeah.
terrain purposes, but okay.
I think
Thank you.
I think maybe the Shield Guardian should be further up, but
Yeah, probably. There's just no space. Oh wait, never mind.
and I am gonna just try and creep behind the party with a crossbow in my hand, and I'm gonna wait for an opportunity, but I might splash my poison on some bolts, but I'll let you know when.
They changed the size of the dice.
I know.
You can also move them now too, which is great.
I'm just finalizing my spells before we actually start this fight.
I would probably check that for all of you.
Yes.
There we go.
Ah, damn, I've used all of my first level spell slots.
Oh no.
And I forgot to prepare speak with plants.
Let's say we
Alex just threatened me.
say do we
No,
get
what I
a-
said was Tony's gonna kill you first now.
we don't get like a short rest or anything, do we?
Yeah, I can apply. I was assuming you guys would want to take a short or a long.
I thought we were gonna take a long. I thought we would have had to take at least a long rest before we
Yeah,
got
we
in.
would have.
I
Alright.
would have as well. Do I need to actually apply it?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just in case you've
it
used
just
anything.
it just resets my wild shape really,
Yeah.
There you
but I can do that myself. So it's not
I
I
was
a big
took
about
deal.
care of it.
I was about to say, yeah, all it just gives is just the 2 key points I blew on alright, we also get an inspiration point from last game too, don't we?
You do.
Cool. I get
Yeah.
I get to replace the inspiration point I burnt last game, so
Super sweet.
All of my shit is fucking concentration. I hate it.
I know. It's awful. The support casters woe.
I think I'm good though. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm done.
All right. Everybody else?
how many vials of that purple worm poison do we have?
I have 5.
Alright.
Do we need anything to be able to apply that, Tony, or should I just just roll it effectively, or?
You mean to apply it?
Yeah, I
What-
mean like game statistics wise, like anything we need to code in or
So if you're trying to apply poison, so applying poison takes an action. Applying poison has its own rule set. So here's how it works. Start off. Do you have proficiency in the poisoner's kit? I assume so, as an assassin.
Yep.
Okay. To apply one vial, it takes one action. And you can apply it to a weapon or 3 pieces of ammunition per action. It lasts 1 minute. 10 rounds.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do I know if the beholder is a huge or a larger creature? I don't think it's huge. I think it's just large, but I can't remember.
It is large.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you guys have seen him before.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. I just couldn't remember.
I understand. All right. Are you guys happy with your character placement?
Wait. I'm thinking. I have this rope and stuff. Oh, I would be able to make. I was gonna say, is there like, does anybody have a grappling hook or of any sort?
Mm,
I do not. I
No.
don't think.
Nope.
By no means am I hurrying you. You guys can use this entire game for planning.
Wait.
just
I
want-
got a fucking genius idea. Dronga is going to. Trying to remember how many feet-ish away was Cars the Car the first time we met him, and like.
I don't recall. I mean,
Balls.
he was above you, and he was also intentionally staying away from you. Seemed like.
Out of stab range.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my 50-foot rope and I'm gonna tie one end of it to one of my javelins.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna like put that in my not my
Items bucket?
backpack, but like in my back bag where it like can stick. Got the rope beside me.
Like you do.
Essentially making my own grappling hook, but I don't really have a hook to use, so we're gonna see if I can make this work.
I mean, works better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what else do you guys got? You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
If something says that it pops out of the ground, could that also apply to a wall?
Depends on the spell.
At Grasping Vine.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What's the range on that?
It's only 30 feet. Which kind of sucks, but if he's close to one wall, I can basically drag him to the wall even more.
Yeah. True.
I don't have a whole lot of spells that are very good for this scenario.
Yeah, I feel pretty useless.
Say I only have 19 arrows out of my quiver of 20, so I'm hoping I can make every shot count.
I am ready.
That as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Good to go.
Fucking go, boys.
Alex?
Oh yeah.
And right before we walk in, I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself. Also, not a concentration spell that lasts 10 minutes. Okay, I'm ready.
Nope.
Okay.
Just checking. What form of fire shield?
Let's see. Let's go with the cold. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that, but yep.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, let's go with cold shield. Fuck it.
Cool.
Grants me resistance against fire damage.
Alright. So, you guys walk in, and you are walking up. Just to verify, you brought your forces. You left enough to guard. her family, but you brought your forces, so your options are there.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So you guys come strolling up, and you see below you numerous bridges, some of them in varying states of disrepair. You have some bridges above you. This is nothing new to most of you. Let's see. So, as you guys move across, warm shield, got it. You make your move across to the doorway, and what do you do?
First off, there's no guards here like there was last time.
You see, from your perspective, Dronga, all the way across, what you see on the other side of the bridge are a series of villagers, essentially arrayed in a human shield style wall, intentionally blocking the entrance, so that if you were to try to go, you would have essentially a wall of commoners, a variety of races: dwarf, human, elf, drow, gnome, goblin, orc, orog. Your call.
Man, what a cowardly tactic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
We yell out for car.
How's the guard? Get your fucking ass out here!
Face us, you coward!
well, you call out, and you get nothing.
Mm.
He's not falling for the bait.
Shockingly.
Yep. Call out across the way to Shedrak. Or Shedrak, however you want to pronounce that.
Is he even there?
Yeah. I don't know if I can see him, but I guess there's light over there, so I guess I can see them.
You can. You should be able to.
Where is your master? We wish to have an audience with him. Them.
You get no answer.
Mm.
Oh,
Fuck it. Shield Guardian, let's go.
Yeah, he's not gonna come out until we're on the bridge.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
mean
fucking... Yeah. 2-1, they're gonna destroy that bridge and us on it.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, I want to book out first because I wanted to try and charge and shove
right.
one of the commoners back.
All right. We're about to find out who goes first right now.
Not Nyx.
Not Nyx. You can roll for Shield Guardian. Dronga coming in hot.
Not as hot as I wanted, but that'll do.
Let's see. I can. Oh, did you roll that 18 for it?
And 10 foot by 10 foot.
I think I rolled that.
You
for
must
him.
have rolled the 18.
Yeah.
I don't have its character sheet when I double click on the token.
I have that.
Ah,
You.
man, that sucks.
Bam. What sucks?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing. All right. So, first things first, you hear a laugh. And it says, "You steal my followers, and you have come to replace them as guards. I will see which of you survive, and those who do will replace my slaves." For those of you who are right there, is that invisible? There we go. Let me place this. All right. So that's just drawn out. It's gonna go into effect here shortly. But Car is a car. The first thing he does with his 22 initiative.
I've got a thing, guys. I've got a thing for this. It does. It's actually gonna work.
It's actually gonna work.
Maybe.
All right. So the first thing he does is shoots a ray that flies out and hits the Shield Guardian. The Shield Guardian seems to be pulled slightly, shifting ever so slightly towards the center, but it digs its heels in and stops moving.
That's probably fine.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Agile Smoke, it will go now.
Yeah, so I will take that action to put the poison on three of the bolts.
Okay.
Does my stealth hold up from before, or do I need to roll a new one?
I don't remember what you rolled, but it holds up.
It was a nat 2032.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then I will just hold my position for now then. Just crouching in the back, waiting for the poison to take hold. And then hoping I'll get a better glimpse of Karzakar. So that is my turn.
Right. Let me see real quick. I need to do some measuring. Whose orange line is that?
That's mine. Sorry, I was looking.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind it at all.
It will not protect you.
No, I was trying to see how far away he was and how big that fucking cone was.
Fucking big. 120-foot cone.
No kidding.
Now, I don't know if that's an anti-magic cone or not. It's the fucking thing.
Grab the map. Give me one. There we go.
For his layer action.
For his layer action, everything within that... it changed my dice color. Give me a second. I don't want that to be my dice color because I like it's the color of my...
The suspense is killing me.
So that entire area is suddenly begins oozing slime that you would imagine probably coats the surface of his scaly skin. And you guys, when you are moving your feet, you start to feel a loss of traction. This entire area is now difficult terrain.
Except for me.
Except for Drunga.
Except for me. Hey.
Except
Hey.
that
Bow.
that spell is suppressed in that anti-magic.
I
cone.
knew it. Fuck.
Everything in that cone,
Well, what's the opposite of pepper pound?
everything in that cone is suppressed. That is your magic items, anything magical. Healing potions are suddenly just weird tasting potions. Any spells that are on you, if you're in wild shape, that is suppressed. I use the word suppressed instead of canceled, meaning suppressed.
You
While
can't
you're in
cast it now.
You can't cast spells. Spells
Yep.
that are on you no longer work. Shield Guardian, is that still his intended movement? Bearing in mind, it is double movement.
Let's see. Shield Guardian is Just gonna go for it. Just gonna dash out there. You can't do
Alright.
it. This feels like
So-
a trap, but
Oh, that means I'm blind. I can't see. I have no
That is-
goggles of night. Fuck.
Let me cancel his movement. I don't know what that was. So from here, moving up to here is 50 feet of movement, and then
okay.
so yep, up to right here is 60 feet.
Perfect.
So that's what he can do.
That's what he does.
All right,
Oops.
Dronga.
Just trying to get rid of this arrow.
Okay,
I can get
okay.
rid of it for you. It's no biggie. I can try.
I'm going
It's-
to.
Oh, it's just there.
Okay.
I'm going to run up to here. Trying to determine how many feet. Once I get there, Tony, how many feet is it between me and Car's car?
Okay. I can't see your movement request, but
It's there.
all right. So for you,
Can you see it now?
I can. That is a
Ah, okay.
70-foot movement. The distance. Can you target Car's car? Can you see him? I assume.
That is the control or the command function.
Control, I believe.
He is
There you
50
go.
feet from the shield guardian.
He is 60 feet from you. You should. Do you guys get the same targeting arrow I do?
Yeah, there's a little arrow that's like multicolored with the distance marker on it.
Yes. He's 60 feet from you.
So I guess that was my action and my bonus or my movement. So my bonus action, I will rage. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, I'll rage. Let me put that in.
Let me put a D10 here for my uses.
Oh, I did that twice somehow.
Biggie. It doesn't have 2 effects, but
Okay, okay.
I can remove it. And rage, rage, rage. So many rage. All right.
Is this a bonus action or an action? Hold on. Balls, it's an action. Never mind. Okay, that's my turn.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move all these commoners to the bottom because they're not combatants. I mean, they're on the combat tracker in case you decide that, with the exception of Dronga, you guys haven't had enough killing or directly resulting in the killing of innocents. But
Whoa. The
Called out.
fucking shade that was just thrown my way.
no. It was you're the only one who hasn't involved in that.
Oh. Okay.
You're the exception to the murdering of innocents.
Nice.
Name one innocent person Nyx has killed. You can't. Haha.
That's true. I apologize, Nyx, for the shade that was unjustly thrown your way.
Exceptional.
Checking something real quick. Okay, at the end of the glorious Dronga's turn, a unhappy ray flies out and strikes. I apologize. I need to adjust that. Wrong there. Go ahead. I'm actually adjusting that. Shield Guardian Dronga. All right, Shedrick. No, Shedrick. I gotta move the map. All right.
Fuck, that's gonna take me a few turns to get over there.
Is that your intended movement, Spirit, still?
Yes, I just want to get away from the edge there, considering that that's slippery ground. I don't want to go flying off the edge.
Keep in mind, that was 20 feet of movement.
Yes, I'm not planning on going anywhere else right at this moment. I don't see the beholder, but going to guess I could sort of triangulate the general position of where that beam's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably going to be a disadvantage, I'm assuming. So I'm going to take a pot shot with my short bow.
Gonna need to
Nice.
re-roll that
Oh,
for the
titties.
disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a miss.
It is.
Okay.
Titties.
All right. Yeah, in that case, that's my first attack. Fuck it, I'll go ahead. I'll take my second attack. I'll take another pot shot at him. I'll do another double roll.
The
Nice.
Alt key, if you
Heck
hold it down
yeah.
when you make your roll,
All
will
right.
give you automatic disadvantage. But that was a miss as well.
No.
Even a nat 20 was a critical miss.
No, you got an 8 and a 20.
Oh.
And you're at disadvantage.
Oh, right. Disadvantage. I'm sorry. Duh. Fuck. Drop a 20 on a disadvantage. That's annoying.
That's cruel.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for me. My turn is done.
All right. Nyx can't do very much right now, so they are just going to go ahead and go here, I guess.
Okay.
Just try to get out of the zippity doo dah. And Roland has
That's a good question.
the what's it? I know the word.
Bardic Inspiration? Yeah.
It's non-magical.
No
He's
worries.
singing to you.
Yeah. It's not a magical effect, correct?
You can't silence me.
Okay.
I would call that as non-magical, so therefore it's good.
I mean, it's personally magical.
Mm-hmm. It's inspiring.
Indeed.
Okay. Hate this.
Are the goggles of night vision are they magical or?
Yes, I can't see.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm fine.
want to remove your ability to see the map. So obviously,
No, yeah, it's fine. I'm basically just gonna back up as far as I can. I'm gonna have to dash out of here.
you gain your sight back.
When I get, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd basically just keep going until I did gain my sight back, and then
Almost
that was my-
like whoever carved this magical tunnel here
mhm.
turned it at an angle so that an anti-magic cone would put you out of the cone but unable to see into the layer.
So that was my action. If I do this, it's gonna put me out of the fight for a few turns.
Walk it out.
What do you think is
Yeah,
right?
screw it. I was thinking I'm gonna turn to an earth elemental and then try to go around and kind of hit him from behind because he has a reach of 10 feet. So I can kind of just like pop out of the wall, punch him, and then go back into the wall. And then it would force him to actually go closer to you guys, or not.
Yeah, do it.
It's either that or I can wait a turn and then make a wall of stone bridge for you guys to get straight to him. I don't know if I can cast that into the zone though, because it's a non-magical stone bridge. It literally says a non-magical wall. So I don't know if
And
I
how
can,
is it created?
with magic.
It does not work.
But it springs into, well, it's a non-magical wall of solid stone, springs into existence at a point you choose within range.
Absolutely. And if it were there, it could not be canceled. But
Yeah.
you can't create it.
But I can't create it. Didn't think so. Okay, well, so I'm just gonna turn into an elemental then, because that's really all I can do as a bonus action.
Okay. Now your plan is to move where? To his
To
side?
where, basically, I'm gonna mold into the earth and go trying to kind of go around to where I last saw him
What's your movement
as a elemental. 30.
when traveling?
30.
When traveling.
And
Okay.
30 feet. Yeah.
So
It's gonna take me a few turns to get there.
yes, it will.
It's gonna take me at least, I think, 3 turns to get there.
So in order to do what I think you're attempting to do, I'm looking at, let's see, 55, 105, and 30. So 135 divided by 30, so that's at 4 turns. Double move would give you 2 turns to get you there. On your 3rd turn, you could do something.
Yeah.
I will move your token. You'll be unable to see it because you're going to be in solid wall. Well, you might be able to see it. I've never moved a character through a solid wall. But can you move this round as well? Because I don't think you can.
I don't think I can. I think it took all of my movement to get out of there,
Alright.
and my action to get out of there. So that's my turn.
All right. The great Karzakar, glory to his name, uses his cone and shifts it slightly to here. And then fires a ray at the shield guardian. That ray travels directly down, and I mean directly down what you would presume to be that line of that cone. It is skimming the edge like an eagle across the top of the water, and it strikes the shield guardian directly in the chest, and the shield guardian's limbs and chest plate begin to gray, and he needs to make a save at his next turn.
What the hell?
Alright.
Alright.
Goes to gray. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good sign.
Wait, I will move to there, and I'll use my bonus action to dash to get there.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Should be 60 feet, right? Yeah.
it's 55. I don't want to screw you out of 5 feet. Not that you can use it in double movement, but just being honest.
True story. And at which point I'm going to aim that crossbow and unleash a shot at the beholder. Do I have advantage from being stealthed?
Yes.
Come on, baby.
Do it to him.
Okay, not quite what I was looking for. So I have a lot to roll here, but maybe for simplicity's sake, he has to make a con saving throw first for the poison Tony. DC 19.
All right.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, get fucked.
Oh, just
Eat
barely.
it.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll a whole bunch of dice, and we're gonna see what happens.
That
Oh, hold on. That one didn't go. Hold on.
I was about to say that. Did,
That one went through.
Okay.
The poison didn't go through, but roll it separate. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll the poison. It won't let me. Hold on a sec here.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Holy shit.
That poison doesn't mess around.
Real quick, what is that second roll for?
So the 19 was my attack with sneak attack.
Correct.
The second one was the poison roll. The D6 plus I'm using the dog teeth.
Got it. Misunderstood.
From previously, yeah.
I totally misread something. I was looking at the D4 like, where did that come from? Gotcha. All right. Damage, I will roll that. He doesn't have any condition protection from poison, so the way you rolled it is perfectly fine.
Man, 44 damage already off the bat. Nice.
I got 2 more shots too.
Hell
Though I
yeah.
made an attack on the rest. Okay, and that is the entirety of my turn.
Alright, so the slimy area kind of in right at the edge of your foot, right when your foot's about to touch the ground on that bridge, Dronga, onto non-slimy ground, the slimy area shifts.
What a cow.
Now here's a question.
Shoot.
How does the magical canceling beam not cancel
It
the
doesn't.
magic that he is canceling?
It's essentially the same as a tabaxi's
Toxic.
feline agility. Believe it or not, it's one of his eye beams are magic. They can't go into his own anti-magic cone, but his control of his lair is not magic. It is a reality warping ability of aberrations.
I see. So
I-
con save for the fella here to not turn into stone.
Correct. There you go. So he makes his saving throw, and his petrification on the effect ends on the shield guardian. I will reiterate at the end of his turn, he is finding himself less restrained, having less of a bad day. And with that having been said, at the end of the Shield Guardian's turn, in addition to that, another ray comes flying out. This one's a nasty looking purplish green. And it hits the Shield Guardian again,
Fuck. Oh no.
burning a hole directly through his chest plate where his heart, or at least where if he only had a heart. Dronga, that beam blasts through and hits the wall on the other side. It is a vicious looking ray, and it looks like it hurts, and it hurts a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this then.
As soon as you're out of that cone, you get to have your freedom of movement back.
Trying to think of 35 divided by 2 is what?
Rounded down, 15.
15? Fuck, so I'd still be in that stupid space. Actually, you know what? That's okay. So, hold on. How do I cancel a movement?
I can't even see it yet. So you can just redrag your character or ignore it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to there.
Okay. Thankfully, you're already slowed, so moving through the Shield Guardian can't double slow you.
Okay, and then
Give me just 1 second there. A readied action is triggered when you step out of that cone.
mother bitch.
Holding from the last round, a firebolt comes flying. Let me make sure if it's in range. That wasn't intended to roll. I believe he might have disadvantage. No, that is definitely within range. All right. So that comes flying, sailing over the heads of those commoners and misses you, hitting the wall of that anti-magic cone and fizzling. But it tried. So that was your full movement. You are now no longer under the effects of the slime.
Okay, I am going to attempt to throw my javelin with the rope attached to it at Karzakar's fucking eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just see what happens here.
On the plus side, if you miss, the rope means that you don't lose the spear.
Even better.
Okay, so it hits. Now, do I have to roll for something? Because I'm trying to, like, embed it in his eye.
If you're, it depends on what you're attempting to do. Yes, you hit him. If it's a javelin, so I mean it's going to come out if you yank on it. It's not going to act as an anchor. I know you were hoping it act as a grappling hook, and it's not that it's impossible, but just hitting him straight on and then pulling straight back. You know what I mean?
So what I'm hearing is you should jump off the bridge and swing.
Yo, don't even tempt me, because I would do it. Okay, well, let me roll damage first. That put in, okay, 11 damage, and then, shit. I think, do I have any movement left, or did I use it all? I think I only used half of it, right?
You used 30 feet. So whatever you have, I think you have 35, maybe 40.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if I had to use half of it because I did half movement through the slime to begin with.
Because you were passing through the Shield Guardian as well, it was difficult terrain no matter what. Because freedom of movement doesn't. Yeah, you used your full 15. Now that you're out of the spell's effect, you have 5 feet or 10 feet left, whichever.
Okay, so then I'll just go 10 feet this way. Where did it stop at? I'll go there. And then, I'm gonna hold on, like, I'm gonna, like, wrap the rope around my one hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's my turn.
Okay. So, with that, let me finish reading this before I use it, just to make sure. I am just checking to make sure all of the happy stuff is as it should be. Alright.
I fuck.
What'd you say?
Oh, no.
Yeah, fucking come at me, bro.
There we go. Alright. So, what is it range? Oh, I apologize. He doesn't need to. He did not need to move. I'm going to move him back. He was right here. Moving back 30 feet. So he casts a spell. When he casts this spell, it is a 20-foot radius on a point within his range, giving him a 20-foot. I'm sorry, that'd be a circle. Apparently, I can't draw anything but squares today.
Why do all
There
these
we
squares
go.
make a circle?
Exactly. All right, and he drops right here. Ice Storm.
What a cow.
And there you go, Dronga. Surviving. And the damage hits you. Should half. Let's make sure it halves. Half, partially resisted, outstanding.
say,
Dropping
yeah,
the
yeah,
damage
yeah.
to 8. And
Nice.
that entire area is difficult terrain. Not for you.
Eat
But
my fucking shorts, bitch.
alright.
Wait, sorry. Eat my shorts!
Alright. 1 second here. At the end of the glorious Karazakar's turn. I'm sorry, at the end of Shedrick the Eye's turn. Karazakar fires an eye ray directly at Dronga. She succeeds.
Mother.
Noise.
Thank
But it-
God for the nat 20.
Nat
But-
20 and a nat 1.
But it stings.
Oh my God.
That should have been halved. Let me adjust that. Because
So nervous.
that shouldn't, I'll fix you. That shouldn't have actually hit you at all. I'll fix that. Don't worry about the damage. And he fired his ray, and you resisted. Where is that Dronga? There we go. Yeah. Indomitable Spirit. Is that your movement? Oh,
No.
That's Adrian mate.
No, I was just checking a little something. I wasn't making any movements at all. I just have a question. Key points do not count as magic, do they?
Ends. They can have magical effects, but not always.
Okay. No, I was just kind of curious on a little something. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to actually back out myself. Actually, no. Before I do that, I want to cancel that movement. I'm going to take my action to take another 2 pot shots at the beholder
Okay.
with my short bow. See if I can't do any damage. Oh, it's actually it looks like. Huh. Okay. See if we can't do a little bit of damage to him, and then take another shot.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Dropping all your natural 20s, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Still good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to back out of the beholder's anti-magic cone in preparation for my next turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move you Mr. Earth Elemental?
Yep, go for it.
I don't know if you can see.
I can see,
Let's see
which
what
is I can't see the pit, which is good. It works.
it works. Okay. So I went ahead and moved you 60 feet. And
Thank
what
you.
do you want to do? Where do you want to move to? Smoke, I'll let you move yourself.
You mean spirit?
Spirit?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm moving directly back out of the cone.
There you go.
All right, and that does it for me.
Alright, Bardic Inspire, smoke there, and scoot along the bridge.
Earth Elemental went. Alright.
That's funny. I don't see anything, so since I can't see anything, my recording is not seeing anything at all.
Oh, let's give you set as, let's see, include in party vision. How's that?
All right, that works.
Thank you for letting me know. That way I know enough. Let's see. Okay, so that's going to be his new placement. So at the end of the Earth Elemental's turn, the Karzakar uses his third legendary action and shoots a ray at Dronga.
It's not fucking good. That's not fucking good. Oh no.
E10s, fuck.
That didn't even go through?
I saw the dice roll, but
It's
probably
loading,
not.
it's loading.
There you go. There.
Oh
There it is.
my god.
Then,
Wait, shouldn't it be halved?
not. Do you have resistance to necrotic damage? I didn't hear her. It sounded like she screamed "fuck."
That's true. That's true.
I just called an uck, and I've played long enough with Tyler to know that most words Tyler says that end in uck start with "fu."
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of a trucker. Sorry, guys.
No, I was in the U.S. military. That's what we do.
That's a comma for
If
them.
you can believe it, fuck is my second favorite swear word.
I was wrong. It's not a 120-foot cone. It's a 150-foot cone. But you may not be getting that. I have to align it with its vision capability. There you go. So
Okay.
that is its ability to see, and you are no longer protected by your freedom of movement.
Yes.
But that ice, much like previously discussed bridges, that ice, now that it's already there, is still there.
You can't get. Fuck.
Quick roll. Alright. Agile smoke.
Gonna move 10 feet to there.
Never mind, that's not gonna work. Okay.
Can't
And
see
then-
it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm basically moving up 5 feet, but 10 feet in difficult terrain. And then releasing another crossbow bolt at the guy, but I guess this time not at advantage. So sad.
Your crossbow bolt flies wide, striking the wall behind Car's car.
Yeah, and does the poison do anything to the wall?
The wall is, I mean, it's offended, and it looks a little poisoned.
Yeah, I feel bad about that one.
That one sucks.
And the part that looks poisoned is similar looking to Roland in Earth Elemental form.
Don't forget
But you might
your
be
Bardic
seeing things.
Inspiration D10.
Oh yeah, okay. Can I have my bardic inspiration, or is it too late?
No, it's not too late. It's your turn. You can't do it after your turn, but it's your turn.
It's not too late. Never
Alright,
too
sounds
late.
great.
I wasn't gonna point it out, but if the bard points it out,
No.
no,
Does that do any better?
The 14 hit?
it absolutely does better, but not enough.
Shit.
I can use my inspiration.
Yeah,
I
ahead
guess
and re-
on the bardic roll, or all of it.
all of it. It's a whole new attack, all the benefits, but you can't change your mind. You have to use the bardic inspiration this time.
Already marked off my sheet.
It's a hit.
Much better, much better, much better. Okay. So DC 19. Con save again from him.
2 seconds. I'm removing your bardic inspiration. Con save is coming up. Definitely not enough. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think I have all my rolls hidden.
Oh, that was a very bad roll. Well, what are you gonna do? I'll drag and drop that damage on.
I already got it.
And I'm gonna. I'm gonna hold my ground like that. Yeah. End of my turn.
Okay. The the layer action remains in effect. The sliminess from slimy. But the shield guardian is no longer paralyzed. He's hurting with a hole in his chest.
He's just gonna keep moving up. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. I'll let you draw his movement. Bear in mind it's difficult terrain, so he gets 40. I can't see the movement for some reason if you drew it.
Oh, he's basically just directly in front of Dronga. It's 30 feet movement total. Or 60, I guess, in this case.
Is that where you want him?
Yep.
All right.
All right. So it's half speed in the circle thing now?
Yes, until you get across that line.
So I'll use 30 feet of movement to get here.
There you go.
And then because of where I threw the javelin at the beginning, which would have been way farther back behind where Adranix is, I'm going to yank on the javelin and in an attempt to like pull him even a little bit closer to us.
Do a strength check.
Sure.
I was gonna say you do get advantage, so make sure. All right.
Boy.
You pull him to here. Try to put that cone directly on his token's eyeball.
Because it's too much to ask to see if it does damage. Because I have a second attack. I don't know if I didn't want to use it my last turn. Because I was like, I didn't want it to just fall out. But
that's about as far as you could move him with that. It's not a grappling hook. You moved him, it ripped out, it hurt him. I mean, it didn't damage him, but on the inside, he knows that he was just used as a yo-yo.
Okay, so then would it be a full action to like bring it back up to me?
Probably. You're going to have to pull it all the way back up. You're looking at 30, 40 feet.
Okay, you know what? Well... Yeah, in the meantime, I will throw one of my other javelins that's not attached to me.
Okay.
And yeet that at that guy. Not
Yeet.
great, not great, but you know, it's something.
Alright. Cedric the Eyes. I'm being kind enough. A couple things happen. At the end of Dronga's turn, the Karazakar, having had his turn, uses his ray. Let's see. Look at that saving throw. Outstanding. That's rage, isn't it, that gives you that advantage?
Sure does.
Alright. Let me verify this. iStat. Okay. So, how close is that? Add some nice effects there for you. You knock the spell off. Alright, Dronga, this strange looking man with tattoos on his head, starts to wave his hands and you hear his voice in your ears. Look at that save. And you resist the effect of his magic, but you are aware that he attempted to magic you.
My head just snaps towards him, and I give him the fucking nastiest stare down.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So, I'm going to use a key point to utilize Step of the Wind to activate my dash as a bonus action. With
Okay.
Yeah. So with dash
Really?
and I'm sorry?
Sorry, I'm re-rolling duplicates.
Okay. I was
I didn't
wondering
know
what
if
all
you
these
could see it.
rolls you were making for.
Randomization.
Kind of wondering if I should be worried about that.
You shouldn't.
Alright. But with mobile, when I take dash, difficult terrain does not affect me. And
Correct.
with feline agility, I'm going to go ahead, and since he actually bothered to come forward, I am going to just charge ahead. Oh, I didn't mean to drag the map. I want to take my movement, and I am just going to barrel forward all the way, since I technically have effectively... I don't know if I could get around him to get behind him, but if I
So
can... I'm sorry?
Go ahead and make your movement.
Alright, there we go. I went ahead and I put that in. And
I don't know why I cannot see that movement. Let me close this map and see if it redraws it. It won't affect you guys. You guys don't see. I'm not closing it for you. I'm closing it for me. I only see Adra Nix's movement. I see. Oh, I see it. That's way up there. 140 feet. You can't move through an enemy, but you can
Okay.
move to here.
Okay. Alright. cool.
Drop kick him off the bridge.
That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I'm taking my Dropcraft
fuck.
short sword, and I'm just gonna take a swing at his neck. A second attack. And I'd flurry of blows him, but I already used my key point for that action, so just to get the hell up here. And that does it for me.
All right, real quick, at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
a ray comes flying out at you. Let me see. I need to. There we go. Ah, I gotta zoom out. It moved. There we go. The ray uses the staff as Shedrick the Eye. You guys notice Karzakar raises one of his eye stalks, fires an eye ray. The eye ray emits just maybe a fraction of a few centimeters off of the eye and disappears, reappearing in the lacquered eye at the top of Shedrick the Eye's staff. The lacquered eye serving as a additional point, and that eye ray flies out of that staff, hits Indomitable Spirit directly in the chest. She's not expecting it to come from the staff. You are restrained.
Oh, not fun.
And the telekinetic power grips you. And the
shit.
ray lifts you 5 feet up, moves you 25 feet over, and releases you.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
that's not a good sign.
What do we do? What do we do?
Well, thankfully, I have a monk ability that lets me reduce fall damage, if nothing else.
What does the fall damage ability reduce?
I can look it up here when I... Slow fall! Beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I don't think I get my reaction since I used... that happened at the end of my turn, right?
Yes, at the
Okay.
end of your turn.
So I don't think I get my reaction that round.
If you've already used it, no.
Well, I used my bonus action to cast my key point.
Yeah, you haven't. I don't think you've used your reaction yet.
Did you use your reaction?
I didn't use my reaction, no.
You can use your reaction on any turn. You're not
All right.
required to use it on your turn.
Okay, I use my reaction to slow fall then.
Okay. And so basically, you're not slow fall like the spell, feather
Yeah.
fall. You're just taking less damage, right?
Yes. It's still gonna hurt. It's just gonna hurt a lot less.
You do the superhero landing.
Yeah.
Okay. Adranix, Agile Smoke, and apparently you now know that Shedrick the Eye has a really cool staff that operates as a conduit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move there, where I've moved,
Mm-hmm.
and give Dronga Bardic Inspiration. That's my turn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let me move this happy-go-lucky Earth Elemental. Does that work? Now once I got you through the wall, I can move you through solid stone. Did I put the...
Sweet.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't do line of sight with the understanding that players are walking through walls. So let me see if I actually drew that. No, I didn't. So you can see all that. I could, hypothetically put a, wall right here on the backside, but I didn't think I needed to, you sneaky fucks. All right, so that's going to be the end of round 3. Fall damage. Fall damage is essentially you're falling in that round.
Yep.
You're going to take the damage at the beginning of your next turn. Do you want to wait for that?
No, go ahead and let's roll it now so we can get it out of the way.
So let me reread to me the damage, because it's at the beginning of your turn. Reread to me the damage of your, the effect of your slow fall. I need to understand it.
It says you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any fall damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level. So since I'm level 10, I can reduce damage by 50 points at this point. So if I take any fall damage that's like 50 points or under, I think I take no damage at all. Otherwise, I just take 50 less points of damage than what I otherwise would have taken.
All right, I need to look something up. I don't know the rules for this. This is so unusual. I need to learn how this would be applied. So, although I asked, because of the wording of that, I don't know how to apply it. So I'm going to postpone my rolling of the damage. We will start next game with car as a car. For anybody who's never fought a beholder before, there's a reason why they are called the Masters of Battlefield Control.
Yeah. Quick question.
Shoot.
We need to get a beholder's eye. Does it? I can't remember. Does it need to be the central eye?
Yes.
Has to be the central
Yeah.
eye. Can
And
it be
Dronga threw a
damaged?
spear in it.
It did. Hey, the egg said that it needed to be intact. It said nothing about the eye being intact. Just that
Well,
we
you're not
need
going
the
to
eye.
explode it. So you've done damage. You've hurt him, but it's not going to disable it. You're not going to go through a fight with a beholder, and then unless you guys use something like disintegrate, hitting it is not going to render it moot to you.
So just to confirm, Shadkirk or whatever his name is, his staff doesn't have the eye we need.
No. That central eye is like bigger than a basketball.
It's
But-
a beach ball.
Fair enough.
Now, so you guys have a good night and a good week, and I will see you next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Not so
Yeah,
much a
sleep well, Ben.
Not so
Good
much
game,
a cliff-
guys.
Good game indeed. Not so much a cliffhanger as her just levitating in the air.
Hit.
Sorry that
so
I'm
much
kind of
levitating.
useless for a couple of turns.
Yeah, it's
Me
not
too.
about these things.
I'm feeling pretty useless myself.
Yep.
What's the attack range on that Earth Elemental?
10 feet.
Noted.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I could stick out of the wall a little bit. Like half in the wall, half out of the wall. I don't know, though.
You guys have a
Dronga
good
kind of ruined my plan by pulling it forward.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. If I can't hit it, I was going to go for the Shad guy.
Oh, hey,
That's not
yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah, you can probably grab him and pull him into the pit. Probably.
Wow.
Or just catch spirit.
I don't think I can make it down that far in time.
No.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure he falls faster than I can go. Or
Well,
she.
like I said, this is why I have slow fall. I
Yep.
don't know if that's going to actually save me, but we'll find out. So.
All I know is Shadrach is about to feel my fucking wrath.
I at least got some damage on him. I was like thinking I'm probably gonna regret this. But
Oh my god, who did that?
Me, for no particular reason.
oh, okay, good. I was like thinking,
Just to
please
freeze
don't
the
tell me
game."
that's fall damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Woo!
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, well, yeah, slow fall ain't gonna save me from that, dear God. Woo.
Yeah,
Alright.
imagine. Oh my god.
Oh, night,
Yeah.
everyone. Good game.
Night.
GG.